But is that also? I think he was mentally ill, right?
Maybe. Yeah.
Well, I would have. Listen, let me just classify my definition of mental illness as someone who lies. I think it's a mental illness.
Okay. Yeah.
I think lying when it's really obvious.
Yeah.
Like, if I try to tell people I'm 6'3", that's an obvious lie. If I say that over and over again until somebody comes up with a ruler, that's crazy. You have to be a crazy person. That's a mental illness. If you lie and say you're black and you're actually white and you like work for the NAACP, like the Rachel Dolezal lady, kind of mentally ill, right?
Yeah.
So that's a mental. There's something wrong. You're not thinking clear, and you're doing a thing that we generally, like, universally say is a bad thing, which is lying, right? So if you're doing that, you're lying about taking steroids when it's super obvious you're on steroids. You're 46 years old. You look like a fucking superhero. You're right. You're just super jacked.
Yeah.
And then gets caught.
Yeah.
Okay, so now he has to come out and say that he's. Now imagine you've never been famous. And then all of a sudden you are really, really famous really quickly over the course of a few years. Like social media, all over TikTok, your profile is elevated to the point where you could say to the regular person in the street, you know who Liver King is. Like, oh yeah, that roided up guy. Everybody knows who he is. Then the hate, because your labs come out and it finds out he's on a shitload of things. This guy's juiced to the tits. Obviously, for a guy like you or a guy like me, we look at a guy like that, like, you've got to be on the juice. You don't even look remotely normal.
Everyone